Whoa. This place is freaky. Ah, Miss Reed.
These riots are David Sarah's fault.
Have you found anything? Please. I've got to know what really happened to Meagan.
I've investigated all of the leads.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Meagan's case.
So, what did you find?
Identification, merits, witness. A witness suddenly couldn't remember a thing. Medical examiner.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Merits?
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
Medical examiner.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
And
I
identification.
got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Meagan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Oh, wish I had more tangible. I have to give it to her.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Meagan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Meagan died?
Oh. Neck was snapped and her body was burned.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
There's not much we can do about that.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
I was just gonna say that.
Thank you, Adam.
My ride was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna kill Gerald when I...
Motherly ties. What are you playing? Oh, can't see it.
Before you ask, no. Your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen.
All the media speculation
Okay.
surrounding the hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and...
The mirror you ordered for the penthouse bathroom arrived in our warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right away, we'll have to ship it back. Huh. Every building has tenants that can afford to lose and others that cannot. I trust you know what's best and will act accordingly, and please let me know your final decision. Oh, you wrote, in response to your recent inquiry, renting rooms to more Seraph employees, I regret this will not be possible because we have no rooms available. Our apartments are currently leased. Thank you for your time. We'll be in Detroit for 2 days to discuss this further. Sorry we cannot be any more help since I do not know the circumstances in which you left. All of us... Shut up. Any and all of us here know it is what you would have already been told. With her rent over a week late and no answer on the telephone nor replies to mails for several days, our custodian entered the room with a pass key, standard procedure outlined in the lease you signed. The room was discovered to be completely empty with no furniture and no wall hangings. Even the garbage had been removed. Again, as per the lease, we assumed the room had been vacated without notice and re-rented. We have received no communication from your daughter since her last rent payment. Sincerely sorry. So, just up and left.
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place would have a no-AUG policy.
Oh.
But that ain't never gonna happen. Not with people like David Saraf throwing their weight around.
Yeah, screw you too, buddy. I'm like 99% metal. Or synthetic, at least. So what's this about my mirror?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Oh, nice. Out of order. There's nothing on this floor I can do.
Liberty in mind and body. Oh, they were so right when they decided to pick that.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Wow. Wow. This is a room. It is my apartment. Shouldn't I know that already? Crunchy pirate. Magic gnome. Newspaper. Huh. Now, there's probably a lot more information in the newspaper than I give it credit for. What? Some gears. What the heck is Adam doing? What's this? It's a weight? Or a counterweight? What the heck has he been doing all this whole time? Yeesh. What's this? It looks important. Oh, it's a sextant. Oh. I have a gun here. Wait. I've got two guns here. Wait, what was underneath it? Oh, it was just an ashtray. Ebook. Intelligence circuit. Excerpted from a talk from Green... Blah. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, We are capable of creating a new level of neurosynchrology that can effectively boost brain capacity and, via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of radiotelepathy, is a real and viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming the data in real time to other seemingly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. Yeah, I can see how reading stuff like that for 6 months would really get you messed up a bit. Just a box? It's just a box. And he's been eating augmentos. Augmentos. That just sounds delightful. Okay, there's something in the bathroom I need to do. Mr. Jensen, in respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, I may remind you once again the item is on back order. The situation is out of our hands and no amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. And while on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror became damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us? Adam, I'm so sorry. When Meagan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in. But I couldn't keep him and nobody knew if he'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. You put down my dog? Hello, Adam. This is just a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment on behalf of Sarah Industries. If you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know and we'll pass it on to the building management. You notice there is a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. The code for this is 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Seraph also does, but try to reach me first. The lease is for a year and has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about your rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home. Oh, it was Diane that took my dog. And, you know, didn't keep him. Well. Call landlord, replace mirror. Again. Oh, he did not like... He hated looking at the mirror. I can understand that. I thought there was going to be a secret behind the mirror, but no, he just keeps breaking it. So is that the secret? I know I've got the codes, but... You know, hacking.
Access granted.
100 XP. Secret stash. Open. Oh. It's behind the TV. 10mm, automatic unlocking, bunch of ammo. Oh. 150 credits. 250 credits. C4. Oh, I'm full. Armor piercing round. Did I read this one? Advanced clock building. Oh, he was building clocks. Okay. Let's see here. Combat rifle, we do not need. I can drop that. Tranquilizer. Okay, I'm just gonna drop everything. Okay, I did find where to look for items, but I did not get to see Meagan's bracelet, so that's what the bracelet looks like. I mean, might as well. Look at this thing. That's not a 10mm. Not anymore. Oh, it just needs a silencer. Medium range lethal weapon. A specialized armor-piercing barrel modification. It also supports add-ons such as silencer and laser targeting. Yeah, it's got those. Can I not? There we go. What's Peps? Ooh, fancy. And of course, my super pistol. Make sure everything's loaded up. Peps only have one shot. Okay, I wasn't actually entirely aware of the wheel. Combat rifle, combat rifle. And... look, I combined them. Well, there's nothing in there. These are all just boxes. I should really clean up. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here. Okay, we're gonna continue next time. Wow, that's a nice view of the city. See you guys next time.